So I'm an OnlyFans manager, which means I manage and work with OnlyFans creators and take a percentage. And it's a very lucrative job, if I'm being honest. I make over $1 million every single month with my OnlyFans management agency. We manage over 200 creators. And in today's video, I'm gonna break down the #1 strategy that we're using right now at the agency to literally propel creators to fucking stardom. Like literally taking them from 0 to millions of followers, from 0 to hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And we're doing it through something called clip farming. Now this is the best strategy that you can implement, and you can do it no matter what stage you're at. It doesn't matter if you have money, it doesn't matter if you don't have money, it doesn't matter if you have resources, don't have resources, if you don't have an agency, have an agency, if you have clients, none of this shit matters. Anyone that works with any creators, or even if you want to look to start working with creators, this is really the only thing you actually need to do to make money. Like you could not do anything else for your agency and just do this and you'd make more money. So I'm gonna reveal everything in today's video. I'm gonna show you the live session of us clip farming first and explain what clip farming is. And then I'm gonna actually show you the tactics and break it down on how we actually film these, what post-production looks like, how we actually come up with these, what software we use and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Let's just get straight into what is clip farming. All clip farming really is finding a way to engineer virality, right? Obviously, by going viral, we get a ton of attention, and that attention makes us a lot of money as OnlyFans managers, right? And so it's my job as an OnlyFans manager to make my clients famous, ideally, right? To get them as much attention as possible so we can turn that attention into monetary gain through the subscribers on OnlyFans. So all clip farming is a way to engineer their virality and control their virality, right? Rather than leaving organic content up to luck, this is a way to actually still get really good content, but like ensure that it goes viral. And so all we're going to be doing today is first, now I'm going to show you an actual live session with a creator of us clip farming. And then after that, I'll do an entire breakdown on how we actually pull that off. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll jump up to the laptop, this will all make sense and it'll come together. But yeah, first we're gonna jump on, we're gonna get some clips, we're gonna film a bunch of stuff, we're gonna then send that to our editor, get them edited, get them posted, get hundreds of millions of views, and then make fuck tons of money. That's pretty much the goal today. I woke up, that's what I chose to do, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. So that being said, let's get to it. We got a call in the next 5 minutes with the creator, and we're just gonna record for the next 1 to 2 hours, as many clips as possible, and then go to post-production, get them uploaded, and go viral. So right now we're about to get on StreamYard and just clip farm a ton of Omegle clips. Got my light here. But yeah, we're gonna clip farm a bunch of Omegle clips. These clips do really well. We can literally engineer virality, and that's the key here, right? Like we know what clips have done well in the past, we know what clips perform for other people. You can twist those ideas, and then yeah, we can literally just go viral on demand, right? So like this is one of the best, easiest things that you can do with your model. Like you don't have to be with her in person. This is like the easiest way to get content with your model, how you can provide value. Just come up with a bunch of ideas, jump on StreamYard and just clip farm, take all those clips, edit them, post them to social media, and watch the views come in, watch the subs come in, and you're golden. And then wherever works, wherever ideas that you do work, some will flop, some will work, whichever ones work, do another recording session a week later, a month later, depending on how many clips you farm, and then boom, go recreate them, go redo them, and also bring in some fresh ideas, and you are golden. So that being said, let's cook! Yo, so we're filming Omegle clips right now, just like clip farming. This shit's so funny, like take a look at this shit.
Like this problem with my girlfriend, but yeah, like let me know what you think.
Dude,
yeah,
Dennis.
He's hot. Shall I say hey? Like you've just come on and be like, oh hey, and then
Nah. It's just literally just gonna be you doing nothing, and then Jack's just gonna randomly say that, and that's it.
Yo, them tits are immaculate. I feel like I just lagged my brains off.
That was good. It's always fun doing those sessions. It was like a 2-hour filming session. And so yeah, that content will now be clipped up, edited, and that shit's gonna go super viral, and it's completely engineered and completely fake. And that is the easiest way how you can literally get traffic to your creators' pages. Super easy, 2 hours out of your day, arguably one of the most leveraged things you can actually do. You can come up with ideas on the spot, you can pre-plan ideas, you can twist ideas, and just, you know, clip farm. That's the meta, that's what works right now, and you're golden. So obviously when it does come down to clip farming, you ideally want to plan out all the content that you're going to do the night before. So like literally last night, me and Jack literally sat on this sofa and planned out all the things that we were going to do today, just so we could have a super efficient like 2-hour filming session. Otherwise you're going to find if you get on there without really planning, firstly it's probably going to make you look bad in front of your model, but secondly, like you're just not going to be able to, like, you want to make sure that you can engineer virality, right? Otherwise it's like pointless and you may as well just actually go on Omegle and see if you get good reactions or not, right? So like Omegle can also be really good. Obviously Omegle's banned, so you want to use like stuff like Omi TV instead. That's what everyone uses, or like Monkey app, but Omi TV is better in my opinion. You can do that as well and get raw, authentic, real clips, but it just takes a lot longer, right? Because you are relying a lot on like the reaction that the other person gives you. So if you can engineer and control that, that's why we do it and it's more efficient. So rather than getting our creators to just jump on Omegle for 2 hours and maybe get a couple of really good clips, it's like, well, we could jump on for 2 hours and make sure every clip is gonna go viral, right? Or at least that's the aim and that's the try, and we have more control to where like we can pretty much do that. So yeah, plan out the videos the night before or even a couple of days before, depending on what you want to do. That way you know exactly where you're gonna shoot as soon as you jump on, right? And you can just smash through it. So now let's get into the actual tactical level stuff. And first, let's start with the actual software that we use to record all these viral clips. On StreamYard, you are literally gonna make an account. It's like a paid subscription. It's like super cheap. This is the best one that I've used in my opinion. It's the easiest to use. I've never had issues with it. All you do is you're gonna go to the home screen once you've made the account. You're gonna click record in. Boom. You're gonna type wherever you want to type. You know, clip farming session, wherever you want to do you. Record audio and video. Boom. Cool. Record. Now you are gonna be recording. Once you're entering the studio, wait for this to load. Put in your display name. Make sure your camera's good. Make sure your mic's good. Make sure you're unmuted. Now you're going to be brought to this screen right here, and as you can see, I'm you at the bottom, and it gives me the option to add the stage. Now everyone that's not on the stage, you will not be able to use. Now the reason I love this is because you can have like 20 people you, and they can all see what's going on. So like for example, when we do sessions like this, like a lot of the times, like we will have like, you know, me, my creative director, Jack, the model, maybe we'll have a couple models, and you can treat it like if they were on live stream. But the cool thing is like everyone could be off stage and be talking, and like you wouldn't even hear them. Everyone could be off stage and they could be typing in the chat like, okay guys, do this, like this input. They can give their input like while you guys are on the stage. So for example, like if I add myself to the stage, now everyone can hear me, right? But if everyone else, if everyone else is off you, who you invite is off stage, they can only hear me unless I choose to add them to the stage, right? So you'll see on one of the clips, whether it's after this or before this, you would maybe already seen, or you're gonna see like what I mean and how this is sort of set up, right? So all you need to do is once you're in this room, you just need to invite the people that are gonna be you, right? So if you've got actors, if you've got models, if it's just you and your model, which you can do, like it doesn't matter, just boom, copy that, right? You're gonna invite your model you, she's gonna join. Then once she joins, it's gonna be the same thing. She's gonna pop up like you are you right next to you, and you are just gonna add it a stage, add yourself a stage, and then you can speak to each other like Zoom, and you can communicate on this over Zoom. So you don't have to be on the phone at the same time, you can just do it on Zoom. Then all you need to do is click record, and then record the session. And obviously, then you can start filming. Now, before these sessions, what you ideally wanna do is you wanna obviously plan of what you're gonna clip farm. What I mean by that is you need to be looking at like, okay, what are streamers doing right now and what formats online are working that we can replicate, okay? So you'll see some of the examples that I will show you from our session that we're gonna do. So let's skip to that and I'll show you some examples. So this is an example of like there's 3 of us in the Zoom, and then I can just obviously remove this person you, and then like me and for example, if I'm going to be the one filming with you, can obviously execute on the idea that is pre-planned and scripted. So here's an example of like what that would look like. That could be a good one actually. That could be a good one. So like I ask if she knows what jumping jacks are, and she says I think so, and then I get up and show her like what they are. Like I'll do a jumping jack. Yeah. And then. Yeah. So this is us like, you know, sometimes we'll come up with ideas on the spot. We also have a list of pre-planned stuff. So like this is from a list of pre-planned stuff that I'm just looking over and being like, okay, let's execute on this one next, right? So then we're just like talking of like how we're gonna play it out, right? So like we're showing an example of a clip that's gone viral. I'm like showing it to you so we can see exactly how to play it, and then we'll just yoink and twist it, right? So here's an example of like me showing the clip that we're about to do.
I'm a visual learner.
So this is a clip that's already gone viral. So we're now just going to be recreating this in our own way for it to go viral again, right? And it's just a streamer and a girl doing jumping jacks, because obviously we all know the reason she's doing jumping jacks. And this guy is like thick, right? So this is us watching the video, and now we're about to go and execute on that video, right? So now, boom, I've removed Jack from the stage. Jack can still hear and see everything we're doing, but we can't hear him, right? So now we're about to reenact this scene.
I don't really know what they are. Are you like...
So here we go.
You work out whatever, and then I'll be like, yeah, I love doing jumping jacks, and then I'll show you what they are.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna act like I'm like looking at my chat.
Okay.
Right.
So again, this is how you engineer viral clips.
Do you know what jumping jacks are?
Yeah, of course. I love jumping jacks.
I don't really know what they are. Are you like into fitness and stuff?
Yeah, I always warm up with jumping jacks. They're one of my favorite.
Oh, could you like show me like what it is?
Yeah, I'll teach you how to do it right now. It's really easy, honestly.
What's it?
You just like stand like this, and then you just move your arms like Patrick Star.
Yeah.
And you just do it like a jumping Patrick Star. This is all it is. Do you think you can do it?
So as you can see, I'm like playing up for the camera, right? Like I'm like, oh my God, like mesmerized, right? I'm just acting, that's all it is. Like, if this makes you feel uncomfortable, if you want to make tons of money, you're gonna have to get uncomfortable, right? Seek discomfort. Nothing good is gonna come easy. It's gonna be weird at first. Once you've done a bunch of these, it becomes easy. And it also builds really good relationships with your creators as well. And it's also fun, right? Just learn to enjoy it. It doesn't matter, everything is cringe until it's not cringe. If this video goes and gets 10 million views, that's gonna result in us making tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay? So that's all you need to be thinking about. You like, it doesn't really matter if you come across cringe. And if you don't want to do it, go and get an actor to do it like we do on multiple occasions, right? I'm just doing this for an example to show you guys exactly how you can do this if you're a one-man band. And here's the most leveraged thing that you could be doing as an agency owner, especially when you're starting out. This is what you can do, right?
Why don't you have a go? Stand
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Let's do it together. I'm like a visual learner, so I need to see her again.
Okay, you ready? Just like this. Just think about Patrick Star. You can do it. Come on. No. You need like more bounce to it. Like get some more. That's high knees. Yeah, like side.
Oh, I got it.
Yes.
Yo, chat, I got it.
That's a good job. Well done.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now all I'm thinking is like, right, we're playing it for the camera. The clip is almost done. People are assuming like the clip's about to be done. So I need to now just get their attention right at the end. So they're going to rewatch the clip. So I'm thinking, what shock value can I do? And this was just me in the moment because I've done it. Like this part wasn't scripted, but because I've done it so many times, like I understand like, okay, I need to get a moment here, like a viral moment. As everything's calmed down, I need to now hit the shock value. So I just randomly like at the end, right?
Yeah, thanks for teaching me.
Sure, no problem.
Wow, your tits are amazing. Oh, shit. Skip.
So like obviously it's just like, you know, something saying something outrageous in the moment. Like obviously she didn't expect to read this, so it's like a genuine reaction. And that's what you can do, right? So like, as you can see here, we've got like 2 hours of clip farming, just doing random things, finding stuff that's trending. Like for example, right? Like we know you've got to be tapped in with the culture, right? So like right now, like I'll show you an example of us like brainstorming an idea live, right?
Has he got any like thirst? Oh my God, Matt, you should do Duke Dennis, I can't lie.
No, okay.
100% should, because it would just get so many comments and people like, and not like hyper famous, but he is pretty fucking famous.
Yeah.
You should, because he's known for like stealing people's girls. So if Duke Dennis sees the video and comments on it or like reacts to it on stream, it's like, yeah.
Okay.
So like this is again, like in the moment we had an idea and a concept and we were just going to show a regular guy. Like the point of this concept and idea was like, Jack is like insecure about his girl who's gone to a party with a guy, and like he's asking this girl on Omegle like randomly. This is like going to be a fake Omegle clip. He's like asking this girl like, do you think I'm like good? Like, do you think she's going to cheat on me? Like blah 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 blah. And so I was like, oh my god, we should do it with like someone more famous so it gets more attention. And then obviously I was just thinking in the moment, because I'm tapped into the culture, I know who's popping, I know like I understand the culture really well. I understand streaming and all this sort of stuff, because like you need to if you want to have really good content. I'm like, right, Duke Dennis, like he's going to be the perfect person to utilize. And again, if he does react to it, or someone does put it in his Reddit, or someone does show him the clip, or he comments on it, it's even more viral, right? Even though it's fake, like it doesn't matter.
Right then.
So now we're going to execute on the idea.
Serious trap you want, so
now we're just looking for the best picture on his IG. Boom, found it.
yeah.
And now we're going to execute on the idea.
Just make sure I'm not
So this is the idea. Once this has been edited, it's obviously going to show like they're on Omegle together, right?
Best setup for this. I'm going for. Yo, see the picture. Friends like.
So they're just planning out how they're going to do it.
So you know what? Okay, and I'll be like.
I might know who did. My chat was saying that, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Your cheeks are getting clapped. That's a good one.
Hey.
Hey, right. I got this question. Do you find black guys attractive?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I sort of got this problem. I want you to tell me if, you know, if this guy is good looking. So like I sort of just got this problem with my girlfriend. But yeah, like, how would you rate him?
Yeah, he's hot. Why?
Okay, well, all right. So pretty much he's been speaking to my girlfriend a lot, and like they've been becoming like friends, I guess. And like today, he invited her over his house. She told me like it was nothing to worry about, but like he sent me a snap of like him and her like together. I think like, it looked like a bedroom, but like I've tried calling her like, you know, at least 3 times, and she still hasn't picked up. So I'm getting like a little bit worried. Like I can't lie.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't know.
So like now this initial clip, like she messed up. Like right now she was meant to say like, oh yeah, her cheeks are definitely getting clapped, but she fucked her up. So we just do it again, right? And that will happen as well, right?
No.
That's a tricky one. I mean, yeah. I fucked it. I'm sorry.
I was sat here waiting for it. I was like, when is she?
So obviously now we'll just like redo the idea.
Send me a photo on Snapchat. I'm like, I will not be if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, them cheeks are clapping for sure.
So like obviously that's the concept, right? And so we just do this for 2 hours, get a bunch of clips that are gonna go viral. They're engineered to go viral, either based on pieces of content that have gone viral in the past, or based on like ideas that we've come up with, or based on like yoinking and twisting viral ideas. It doesn't matter, like based on what formats are trending and coming up with, like there's all these different things that go into it, but it's just clip farming, and that's all you're doing is clip farming, right? And so like that's the easiest thing to do. And you can look at like, you could go and look at like, okay, funny e-date moments, and you could look at all the e-date moments, see what the funny moments are, and see, okay, could I replicate that on my model, right? Or you could go to like dating shows, right? Like for example, I've got this pulled up because we were just looking at it. We was like looking at clips from like these in-person dating shows, and then we're like, okay, can we recreate this? And so for example, like we recreated this one thing, right? So
yeah, you like country music?
I want you to spit in my mouth and call me Keith Urban.
So like that clip, right? That clip is like went viral, right? So we created that one clip and like recreated it word for word. That's an example of like completely copying, but just in a different format. So like obviously that's in person. The difference here, the twist is that we're like on Omegle, right? So slightly different. Now, sometimes you can tweak the script, sometimes you can tweak the concept, but you can like go and see what's trending. Like for example, like streamers that are popping off right now because I'm tapped into culture, Black by Max, okay? Black by Max is popping. So like for example, I would go to like his YouTube channel and I would like see like what he's doing. Okay, Song Wars, that's on Discord. So we could do that. We could do that idea. I could do Song Wars with 2 of my OnlyFans models and they could compete on Song Wars, right? Like we could do that. And so I'm like looking at like these types of streamers, obviously like Kai, Speed, like looking at all these people, and I'm just like, I might specifically search for something, like I might have a look at e-dates and I might see, okay, what clips are going viral on e-dates, and then can we recreate them, or can we do the same question? So like for example, right, on e-dates, sometimes there'll be questions. So it'll be like, contestant number one, like blah, 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 blah. Or like the girl will ask the people in the room a question. And sometimes the questions are good enough in itself to where you don't have to script it. Like the question is the hook and the question is the idea. And so like all you need to do is just give your raw natural reaction, right? And so in this recording session today, there was a bunch of times like that where I would come up with like a specific hook or a specific question, and then we would just role play it. Like we wouldn't even, like we would just act in the moment. Sometimes it would like, we'd get a really good reaction, like we'd get a really good flow straight away. Other times you'd be like, I wasn't really feeling that one, like it didn't really go anyway. Let's try it again. Same hook, same prompt, but we'll just act again, and we'll just try, and we're just trying to get like a funny moment, right? And then we can clip that up, put it on social media and use it, right? And when I said at the start, like you can blow your personal brand up and your creators, if we wanted to, or if you wanted to, you could do collab posts with your creators, right? If you wanted to also like just blow up. If you wanted to be famous, to be famous, you could do this. Or you could do a recording session specifically for your OnlyFans creator, and then you could ask the OnlyFans creator if she would do a recording session for you, for your clips, for your personal brand, right? And so like this is the strategy. You can also, obviously, like I said, I used to do in-person skits. So I would like go and film my creators in person and do skits with them so I could actually direct them and give them input and stuff like that, right? All it takes is market research. You need to be tapped in. You need to be tapped in with culture, whether you're in the US, UK, like you need to know what's going on in the world, what's trending, what's viral, so you can actually do this very high consumable content. Like that's the key. And it is arguably one of the best ways that you can go viral. Whether you want to go viral for your personal brand, whether you want to go viral for your, whether you want your creators to go viral, you can do both, right? Like if I wanted to just break out of obscurity and just like be viral and just like be famous to be famous, then I could just use those same clips, so recreate different clips for my own personal brand and upload them to my own personal brand, right? And they would go viral. Or I could collab post with my creators. Like I could do that with all my creators and collab post with them. And like I would be going viral, right? So it's just an easy way to clip farm. Like all you need to do is figure out who's the trending people right now in the streaming world, in the influencer world. What formats are they doing? Are they doing e-dates? Are they doing like six girls versus one guy? Are they doing 6 guys versus 1 girl? Are they doing challenges? Are they doing game shows? Are they doing Tinder in real life? Like what are they doing that you could, even if like they're not doing it online, like a lot of the e-dates are online, right? But even if they're not doing it online, if they're in person, like they're doing dating shows in person, you could just put that online and just recreate it. Like it doesn't even matter. And you can just fake it and just clip farm and you could just go based off the prompts, right? Like if it's a really, like some of the stuff we did today was super scripted, like say this, say this, say this, say this. And we just say it in a natural way, like it's not scripted to where like we're reading off a script, but it's like there's a framework of like this, because we know that that's gonna go viral if we engineer it that way. Other times it's like, this is a viral prompt that we can use for the hook, and then we'll just play it out and act. And then if it goes well, first clip, great, we'll use that. If not, we'll just keep trying until we get something funny. And so you just like spend an hour or 2 hours clip farming. It's like the most leverage thing you can do, because it's like, well, what else is more important in your agency? Because it's like, if that's gonna get you subs, or if that's gonna make your personal brand blow up, or if that's gonna make your creator's brand blow up, like it's the most leverage thing you can do. Like there's nothing else it's better off spending your time on than guaranteeing your creators go viral, right? And so doing filming sessions, whether you want to do them in person and do skits, whether you want to do them online, which is obviously the easiest, like it's just the best thing possible. So yeah, that's literally like the easiest way to get traffic for your creators and blow them up. And if you have creators that are good on camera and you're also good on camera, then it's just going to make the clips even better, right? And so like, if you feel uncomfortable doing that, I also did it first. Like I'm an introvert at heart, but like, if you want to make money and you're serious about it, just get over yourself, right? You've got to be uncomfortable to grow. And so like, seek discomfort. Like if it's going to feel weird, it's going to feel awkward. Like of course, like that's what it is. But it's like, no one made money not being uncomfortable. No one made money not seeking discomfort. No one made money like just on easy mode, right? And that's the issue. People want to make money easy and fast, and that's just not the reality. So, you know, I would say that was pretty easy. 2 hours out of my day, super leverage. Those videos are going to go on to get millions of views, which is going to make me literal tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. And it's like, I spent 2 hours of my time. So like, that's the most leverage thing you can be doing as an agency owner, especially at the smaller scale. I don't do that with pretty much like a lot of our other creators. I more just did this today just to like show you guys what you can do. I used to do it all the time back in the day. It's how I blew my first creator from like $0 to $200,000 a month. I don't really do it anymore. we hire a lot of actors now, and we get friends, or we actually get them on live streams or all that stuff. But like to start, like that is what I did. Like that's how I hustled. Like to my first 6-figure months was literally just clip farming with models. Like whether it was going to them in person and filming skits, or whether it was like doing Omegle or like acting like a streamer or whatever it is. Like that's literally the blueprint. Like you have one client, you can literally have one client, build a good relationship with them, and then just fucking clip farm up to get that first 6 figures. Now obviously I wouldn't rely on one client because obviously risk exposure, but like that's ultimately the easiest way. Like if you just want an easy life, don't have to worry about anything else, I mean, that's the best way. So that's gonna be it for today's video. YouTube thinks you're gonna like this video next, so go get some value from that. Comment down below what are the videos you wanna see me make. So yeah, other than that, I'll see you at the top. Let's go.